Hey y'all, hey, what is up? Welcome back to another vlog. This is going to be a GLP-1 update. I'm excited to talk to you guys about how things have been officially a month since I've taken my last shot and my last injection, and give you guys an update, let you know, have I gained weight, have I lost weight, and if I plan on starting back up. So get into it.
Junior want to not be on my I can't really see what did I miss.
What's up, y'all? Hey y'all, hey. My name is Keisha. If you are new here, welcome. Okay, get into the fun, get into the craziness, get into how nasally I sound and congested because I just got back from taking my kids to Great Wolf Lodge. I'm actually almost finished editing that video, but I think I'm gonna save that for my upload on Friday because Mondays have been dedicated to y'all, to my GLP-1 community. So if you're new here, I have an entire playlist of videos from when I first started, before I even took my first injection, okay? And all the way through week 24 and then even beyond, as far as how I'm doing now, a month off of my injection cycle and all of the things. So play catch up if you're new here, and also watch this video, but also play catch up and make sure that you subscribe. So to my day ones and my keepers, what's up, y'all? I wanted to get this video out because I've seen some questions coming in on some of my last few videos, and I also just feel like I owe you guys an update on how I've been doing, what it looks like being off the GLP-1 for pretty much a month now, and all the things. And I think I already said it, but I'm congested because I took my kids to Great Wolf Lodge. Child, we were in a water park, also around hundreds of kids, and your girl is sick, okay? I feel okay. I'm not like, I don't have a fever, thank God, and I don't feel like terrible. I just feel very, very congested and have like a little bit of a cough, a little achy, but other than that, I'm all good. So I wanted to get this out. So listen, I feel pretty good. I am going to get into like the weight and all that kind of stuff and how much I weigh. Oh, and I wanted to also tell you guys, if you haven't seen my video last week, go back and take a look at it because I have gotten several questions before throughout my whole journey on how to have better energy, maintain your energy, increase your energy on the GLP-1 journey, because I know for me and for many of you guys, feeling sluggish and like just depleted of your energy is one of the side effects I know for me that I did not anticipate. Okay, I did not know that that was one of the side effects. So your girl has been taking these vitamins, and I wanted to share because I know some of you guys may not have seen that video, but I have been taking these Black Girl vitamins, and I've been taking the once a day, which if you don't already have a one a day supplement, definitely, you know, find one, but I highly recommend these. They taste delicious. They have all kinds of yummy vitamins and minerals and nutrients in it that you need to take every single day. And then I've also been taking these iron gummies, which have also helped because I know that we've talked about being cold. Okay, that's a sign of iron deficiency, anemia. Sometimes it could be, you know, a sign of that if you're feeling cold all the time or craving ice or whatever the case is. So these have been amazing, whether you are on a GLP-1 or not. They are completely vegan. They're just amazing. So they have so many more products on their website. I actually just ordered some more things that are coming in the mail. I'm excited to share with you guys when I get them, but I do have a special code for you. It is 20% off your first order if you use the code BGV Keisha. So it's BGV KEISHA, and that will take 20% off your first order. And let me know what you get. Let me know what you order and how you like it when it comes, and let me know in the comments below. Okay. So week 24 is where I stopped and took my last injection. So I was on Zepbound 5.0, and if you guys don't know, I did a whole video on it. The reason why I stopped was because I started to feel like I had like a lump or swelling in my neck and throat. Long story short, ended up going to the doctor, well, the urgent care. I do have an actual formal physical coming up later on this month, and they didn't see anything in my throat. I have had that sensation kind of off and on since then, but I would say for the last maybe like 5 days, 5-6 days in a row, I haven't had it at all, which is a good sign. It's just very weird. It's just been off and on. Like, it hasn't been like something that I've had every day. It's just this weird feeling that I have sometimes. So just to be safe than sorry, because I know that sometimes thyroid issues and just your thyroid fluctuating is can be a cause of, you know, GLP-1 injections, because it's messing with your thyroid and hormone levels too. So I decided to stop and take a pause to be safe, because I would much rather be safe than sorry. And I'm going to wait until my appointment, which is later on this month, I think. I low-key kind of want to start back up, but maybe I'll get into that later. But anyway, so I've been off of the injections for a month. I have started to feel some food noise, for sure, obviously, and feel more of that sensation of like, I don't want to say an insatiable appetite, but you know, my appetite kind of getting back to where it was before, or quote unquote normal. So I know that I just went away with my kids, and before that, I'm trying to think of, did I do anything else? I don't know, but I honestly and admittedly so am not the best eater and don't have the best diet. I have tried to, you know, work on some things here and there, now being off of it, as far as like getting in, eating more salads and just trying to be more mindful of what I eat throughout the day. I will say I think the injections gave me a little bit of a crutch, if that makes sense, of like, oh, I can kind of eat whatever I want to eat and blah, blah, blah. But that's not the case. Like, it really is supposed to be a lifestyle change. And maybe this month or so off is a good thing for me, and that can be something to help me to shift my mindset to make it a lifestyle change, not just eating whatever, not just eating fried foods, making sure that I'm getting in my vegetables, getting in my vitamins, getting in all the things, and doing this the right way, so that way if and when I do decide to like officially stop, it's not such a jarring like just effect on my body, if that makes sense. So I encourage you all to do the same thing. So I have had more food noise. Even last night, like I ate dinner, and then a little bit after that, like I was kind of hungry again. So I had like a bowl of cereal. Like I just feel my old habits kind of creeping back, which is not good. And it's kind of frustrating a little bit, but it's not crazy. It's not like super duper extreme, if that makes sense. Like today, for example, it is 11:55. The only thing that I've had so far today is a protein bar. Do I have it? It's one of the ones I showed you guys before that I had got from Sam's Club. And I feel okay. Like I'm definitely going to eat lunch maybe in like the next hour or so, maybe by like 1 o'clock. And I'm not like about to pass out. And I feel okay. But other days I've woken up and I've like kind of been hungry right away. So it just really depends. But definitely the food noise and feeling that hunger come back is is going to be a thing when you stop the injections. I also, of course, because I'm not eating the best and my calories are increasing and I'm not on a GLP-1, and the injection and all the stuff that's in it is starting to now kind of like deplete from my body. I've gained some weight. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've gained more than I actually have. I got on the scale the other day. I got on the scale twice, but so far I have not gained more than 5 pounds. So if you have been watching my videos, you know that the last GLP-1 update that I gave you guys, when I was still regularly on the shots, I got down to 193. My goal weight was about 185, 190, which if you don't know why, go back to the videos and it's like, oh, that's still kind of high. You don't want to get lower than that. I don't want to be lower than anything that I've ever been. 160 for me, I would probably be a size 2 in skin and bones. I don't want to be that. I want to be healthy. I want to be my normal, normal size of what I was used to, about a size 6'8", and that is where I'm comfortable. But I have gained 5 pounds, which isn't terrible. Okay. I honestly hopped on the scale and I was praying that it wasn't more than that, but I was pleasantly surprised that that was what it was. So gained 5 pounds. So now I'm at 198. And I looked at that number and I was like, all right, Keisha, you're 2 pounds away from being back in the twos. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that me getting out of the twos was like your girl I was shouting. I was shouting because I was so happy to finally be out of the twos. So I'm creeping back up to that 2 number, and I don't like it at all. So I'm going to be very cautious, very mindful, very demure of where I am as far as on the scale. But so far, being off a month, I'm up 5 pounds. And also remember too, like I said, I've just got back from vacation with my kids, eating crap and fried foods and all kinds of just unhealthy stuff, being at the resort. And then I feel like it was something else that I did recently too, but I can't remember. But yeah, so that is also playing a factor in it too. I saw someone else say that they were like, how do you stop the injections, and how would you stop getting off of it? My case, I guess, is a little bit different because I did have a, a cause of why I stopped. And the provider that I saw, she said, just to stop right away. I don't know if everyone's body is different. I don't know, for some people, if your doctor would advise you to just stop right away, or if they would advise you to maybe like to gradually go back down and then decrease to like the lowest dose and then stop. I don't know. I have proven that I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. So that is something that I would advise you guys to inquire with with whoever your provider is. Or, you guys in the comments, let me know if any of you guys have been on a GLP-1 and you have decided to stop, if you just stopped cold turkey, stopped right away, or if you kind of did like a gradual, like, scale back down. Because if you're on 12.5 or like a higher dose, I don't know, is it okay for you to just stop right away? Or do you need to kind of go back down to 10, go back down to 7.5, go back down to 5 and then stop? So those are some questions that I have. So the other thing that I really wanted to answer is, a lot of you guys, I think I kind of already said it, but a lot of you guys are like wondering if I'm going to, or if I plan on starting back up again. And because I have not hit my goal weight, and I really enjoyed how I felt with the, taking the injections, I do want to see the doctor. I want to see my new PCP at the end of this month. And if she gives me the clear, gives me the okay, that, my thyroid levels are okay and everything else is good to go, I do want to start back up. Now, my goal, just like how I started, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I was on 2.5 for a pretty long time. I was actually on it for a little over 3 months, I believe, and lost the majority of my weight on 2.5. So I kind of want to do the same thing, start on 2.5 again, and just see where I go from there. Like, can I stay on 2.5 and get to, 185 and then see how I look and feel? I also, as I've said many a time, and still haven't done it yet, but we're going to work on it, is to start back up at the gym and get back to like some active, workouts, cardio, strength building, all of those kind of things, and see how that plays a factor in like the scale and just how I look and feel. But I do know I'm teeter-tottering between that 10 and 8. I would like to be a true 8, if not even like between a 6 and an 8, if that makes sense. So that is where I am. I do plan to start back up as long as my doctor gives me the go ahead, and we'll see what happens from there. But this is just a temporary stop right now, and it's been pretty good. Like I said, hopefully I don't gain too much more, any more weight. And it's also, like I said, been a really good reality check for me to kind of just like, okay, let's make this a lifestyle change. Like, what am I doing for breakfast? Can I do meal prep? Can I do meal prep for dinner? Watching my portions, all of those kind of things. I would love to, my goal also over these next couple of weeks while I stop, is to bring you guys a video, because I get questions all the time about what I eat in a day. And in some of my vlogs, I have kind of like incorporated that in it. But I kind of want to do like, a couple of videos where it's like me making recipes. Like, I do like to meal prep these like little breakfast egg muffins. Those are super easy to make at home. Maybe other options for dinner, different things like that, because I get that question a lot from you guys, and I want to be able to be a helpful resource. So hopefully that'll be one of my next video or two. And that's pretty much it. Continue to, ask me questions in the comments, because they help me to formulate where I'm going with these vlog updates for you. But like I said, I just really wanted to give you guys the tea on where I am with being out a month of, not being on my injections, and how much I've gained and how I feel and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that is it, and that's all. Nice, short, sweet video for today. Be sure to stay tuned for the vlogs coming up, because I will probably get that out on Friday with my kids and a trip to Great Wolf Lodge. It was so much fun. There are 21 locations across the US, so definitely make sure that if you aren't even in this local area, we went to the one in Maryland, and it was like only an hour away from us. It was so close. But check out the one near you, because there are so many all across the US, and it was really, really fun. So if you have kids, or just you want to spend some family time, highly, highly recommend, and definitely watch that episode. And like I said, Black Girl Vitamins. Oh, they have so much more too. I also wanted to mention to you guys, they have collagen, which is something that I really want to start to implement back in my daily regimen. That's something that I used to take years ago, but the importance of collagen is so beneficial. They also have vitamins that help with the effects and symptoms of menopause, because I know that I'm not there yet, but you know, perimenopause and menopause does a huge number on your body. And I know several people who are always looking for things to help to mitigate that. So definitely check them out. And like I said, other than just, you know, those things, they have your regular vitamins, sea moss pills, one-a-day gummies, iron gummies, hair, skin, and nail vitamins, so much more. So definitely check that out. Use that code because you get 20% off, which is a nice little chunk. So definitely check it out. And if you haven't done so already and you are new here, okay, make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you know when I'm uploading videos. But your girl has been doing really good with uploading on Mondays and Fridays, so that is when you can expect to see me. And like I said, drop questions below, not just for me, but also because we're a nice little community over here. And if I don't get an answer to you, then there's typically always someone who will be able to get an answer to you in the comments below. So love you guys. That's it. That's all. Have an amazing rest of your week. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Peace out.